Portneuf Medical Center is marking its one-year anniversary today as a Level 2 trauma center. Now, before it had the trauma center status, patients who were critically injured had to travel to Salt Lake City for medical care. Local News 8's Esme Carriega joining us now live in the Pocatello newsroom, and she spent the day in the trauma center. Esme?
Well, Carol, the trauma manager says he's seen about 500 trauma cases this year, a 12% increase from last year.
Time is crucial, especially when you have a loved one severely hurt. Fast access to specialized physicians, nurses, resources, and equipment can make all the difference.
Prior to becoming a trauma center, we would take care of trauma patients, but we did not take care of them as well as we do now. In other words, our outcomes were not as good. Maybe our stays were longer.
Many of the patients would have to be taken to Salt Lake for care.
We had to transfer out more patients to the University of Utah, which is our primary referral center.
A crash on southbound I-15 that involved a SUV hit a guardrail and rolled last week. 2 out of the 3 people who were involved in the crash were treated by the trauma center.
Portneuf had the first flight program in Idaho in 1983, and now this helicopter plays a vital role in the Level 2 trauma center.
Program manager says the resources play a major role in getting critical patients transported here to the center.
Level 2 trauma center, we basically care for patients throughout the region, not just in Pocatello. So in order to do that, we have to have a mechanism to get critically injured patients to our facility in a timely manner. And the helicopter is a good tool for doing that.
The application process takes about a year and a half to get approved to become a Level 2 trauma center.
Since this afternoon, the trauma manager has informed me of 2 cases that triggered the trauma team to spring into action. Reporting live from the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Esme Carriega.
All right, thank you, Esme. In order for the hospital to become a Level 1 trauma center, they would have to become a medical university.